about this is first know what this graph looks like, which is the exponential, right? Then know what this graph looks like, which is the logarithmic. And then let's go back and review a little bit about the transformations. If I gave you this graph, remember I said y equals a to the b raised to the x minus h plus k, right? Remember we talked about old transformations, a, h, and k? Right? A is going to be reflecting our graph, right? It's going to tell us is it going to go up or if it's going to be reflected, right? Reflected. Then we have our h is going to be shifting our graph left and right. And k is going to shift our graph up or down. No, sir? Right? OK. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that happens the exact same thing. The exact same thing is going to occur now when we have our logarithm. All right? When dealing with our logarithmic graph, if I write y equals a to the log base b of x minus h plus k. So what do you think a is going to tell you? A is going to affect if there's going to be a reflection or not, right? If we're going to be reflecting our graph, h is going to tell us if we're going to be shifting our graph left or right, and k is going to tell us if we're going to shift our graph up or down. Remember, h in both these cases has to be inside the function. And remember, it's opposite of h, so it's always going to do the transformation is always going to be in the opposite direction. And k is outside your function, which is going to be shifting the graph up or down. All right? Yes, no, maybe so. Cool. Questions? No questions. Everybody feels OK with that. Yes?
Why would A reflect?
Huh?
A reflect?
Why does A reflect?
Yeah, like what if it was like 2A?
Well, then remember, 2A is going to affect your compression or your stretching, right? Remember, A also reflects, but also reflects a little bit of compression. Yes?
Which one shifts up or down? Which one shifts up?
K is going to be shifting your graph up or down.
When it says about opposite?
H, remember how this is opposite of H? So if I said x plus 1, that means you shift the graph 1 to the left. Yes? Do you have any questions on this? I know, but I'm making a video, so you can just